I slow it down like it's altergeist. Ice barrier, bitch, I want all the ice. Amazon is my bitch, you don't wanna fight. Tin can got the metal like Cosmo. Big way, small way, that's a hot flow.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's up, Big Dad? I want to thank you guys so much for getting my last video, my top four box tourney decklist video to 25 likes. It really hits me in the feels to know that there's still people out there who enjoy my content after almost 10 years. Yeah, it's been roughly 10 years I've been doing this, more or less on and off. But nonetheless, you guys have hung in there with me and I appreciate that so much. So as promised, show you guys a really cool Borrelsword combo. So see, this deck, we're always going second. And Recycler is just that dude, one wheelie boy. Who would win? So basically, when we start our opening hand, this is our 5 cards. We're letting our opponent go first. It's our opening hand. And these vanillas, they just represent, they can be whatever. Spell and trap removal, called by, whatever. These cards don't matter. What matters is that we draw into one of our mini extenders. We run two Vishuda. We have 3 engage plus Hornet drones, so that's 4 plus the 2 here is 6. 2 mind control, that's 7, 8. Foolish for Destrudo is 9. 2 Dragon Shrine, that's 11. Plus Destrudo itself is 12. And 2 Instance Fusions for 13. So essentially, we have 13 possibilities to have an extender to make this play work. For the sake of this video, we're just going to use Vishuda. I like it because he just got his super, and I think the card is so beautiful. So we're going to start off the play. Vishuda, Recycler, we're going second, like I said. Recycler is going to bend Harpor. We'll link off for Monk. We'll use Vishuda to bounce one of the back row because we don't want to get interrupted. Next, Wyvern. Wyvern effect. Revive Pop. Special summon the Refrigerator. Wyvern effect will resolve. Say pop another back row potentially. Pop a monster, whatever. Then we'll activate Golem. Golem effect. We get Cycler. Cycler will pitch World Wand. And this is just in case they're holding on to an Ash. And it's just like good standard practice because you want to have access to all your pieces. So this Harp, you banish Harp, the Ash, you have Wand to retrieve it. And you're like, I'll get you baited. So that's what we're going with here. Now, you do have the potential to link these off for a Phoenix to pop a back row. That gets a little clunky. If you guys really like to see the ways you can extend with your discards, that's why I mentioned it here, discard, because you can link for Phoenix. You'll pitch and then you'll draw. So that's why the discard is helpful to clear back row. But we're just going to go straight to Borrelsword. I mean, between Vishuda popping something, Wyvern popping something, I mean, it's safe to say that they ain't got a whole lot left. You know what I'm saying? So for here, we'll banish Harp for Nightmare. Nightmare and Recycler for Galatea. Next, we will banish for Symbol, targeting Scrap Golem. He's now 25. Now we'll banish Wand to bring back our Nightmare. Now Galatea, send back the Baguette. And we're probably killing them, so it doesn't matter if you just feel like you're not going to kill them, but they have no resources. Get the Crescendo because they can't fight back against the Crescendo. But if maybe they have a card left, they didn't use 2 cards left, and somehow you did not kill them at this point, get the crescendo. I mean, it's like you still have the interruptions with Dingirsu, and it still allows you to play on their turn. I almost always go for the crescendo in case I don't kill them, but you know, it's up to you. So you get either one of those. And not to mention, we still have all 4 cards. You know, this is all with 2 cards. I'll just get this back into focus here. So, you know, this is all with 2 cards. Next up, we have the choice with Dingirsu. Now, we get greedy. We can send 1 more card. But, I mean, come on. We bounced a card. We popped the card with Scrap Wyvern. That should be more than enough. And so just to play it safe, I would say, play correctly, this, you know, always cover your bases. So you'll get your pieces all back into circulation. So we'll link all 4 of those off for Borrelsword. Next, we'll banish Symbol Skeleton for Galatea. And for here, we have 3,026, because remember, this has been targeted with Nightmare, and he gained 300, so it's 26, 18, shift the defense, punch again, and again, if for some reason we didn't kill them, and we got the crescendo, they're like have like no resources, and we have the crescendo set, I mean, it's like super easy. So now he can't be destroyed by card effect. Borrelsword's not going to let him get ran over battle for the most part. If we didn't go for the crescendo, we're like, oh, I thought I had him. And so he just got the battle anyway. Now we got the interruption, so if they go into their extra monster zone, Longirsu can send it away. You know, we can activate Harp, chain Longirsu, activate World 1. Oh, I'm sorry. We could activate, or yeah. So we have Skeleton Banish, activate Heart, activate Nightmare, chain Longirsu, sending back Nightmare and Skeleton. Harp will resolve, getting us Nightmare, and then Nightmare will resolve Skeleton, and then we can banish Skeleton for Dingirsu to send, or you know, just really cool funky plays. And you know, that's just some of the really cool things you can do just off of 2 cards, potentially discarding. If you guys like to see more, there's plays where you can, when you had the Nightmare here, you can pitch, draw, make a play, link this off, Nightmare, pitch, draw, and then you still have enough for game, because you'll have 19, 22, you have Harp and Dingirsu, so that's like 8,300 damage, just right there. So there's plays without even going to Borrelsword for just more destruction. And if you guys would like to see that, go ahead and let's get this, see if we can get another 25 thumbs up, and I'll be happy to put that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. It's Dub K Dad, and I'm out.